Hi everybody, welcome to Vanessa Boyle's Pampered Chef Kitchen. Thank you for joining me. I love to go live and talk about products. So today's focus that we're going to look at are my absolute favorite items, cannot live without, make my life so much easier. Now I'm going to try to do this quickly so I don't take up a lot of your time, but I'm going to start with one of my favorites, which is my Rock Crock line. So my Rock Crock is actually, in this case, I could be used as a slow cooker, which is pretty awesome. But what I love about this is that it comes out, so it's very versatile. So I don't have to use it as a slow cooker. This is a 4-quart. We have ones that come in different sizes, but the Dutch oven is the size that I recommend to get the most for your money, and also to use it across all levels of cooking. What I love about it is it goes up to 752-degree heat. So it goes in my microwave, my stovetop, inside my oven, under my broiler, my outdoor grill. So really versatile from one thing to another. It's also dishwasher safe, and it has a 5-year guarantee. So this, I have honestly never replaced one of these. They are literally the bomb, thebomb.com. So I love them. So I use it all the time for cooking. I do lava cakes in this, wine cakes. I do mashed potatoes, I do roasted potatoes, I do pastas, I do rices, I do meats in this, ground beef for tacos, you name it, soups, stews, it can be done. This bad boy, love. We also have a pizza stone with the same texture. So if you're looking for a Rock Crock stone that could go on your grill or under your broiler, we also have a pizza stone, which I also love, but I didn't get out today to show you because I'm talking about Rock Crock, so you could look for that online. If you have any questions, let me know, but I love this. This is definitely one of my go-tos. One of the next items that we have, and this is always what I say is like a crock pot with a lot of energy. So this is our quick cooker. So this is our version of an Instapot basically. So if you are not familiar with an Instapot, it gets dinner done fast. You could go from frozen to finished in this bad boy. So if I come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to thaw something out, I don't have to worry because I literally can just pull this bad boy out. It comes with a stainless steel pot. There's also accessory pieces like our steamer baskets if you wanted to steam things or steam your meats. There's a fluted cake pan, a springform pan for cheesecakes, and a ceramic pot so if you wanted to do your meat inside and then a vegetable or your side dish of carbohydrates like a rice or a pasta, you could do that as well. There's tons of different settings on here. So what I love is I could even proof bread in this. I make cheesecakes in this. I do salsa chicken. I do roast. You name it, you can get it done. So it's just like a crock pot, but it's done in like a quarter of the time. So a 3-hour crock pot meal might be done in 25 or 30 minutes in here, which is really super nice. And it does pressurize, but it's totally safe. And again, if you have more questions on this, I can go over it more, but love this if you are a crock pot person and you want to get things done faster or you're somebody that doesn't thaw things out, this is the equipment or machine for you. In addition, now let's move on to some beverages, right? No, not even. Guys, this is a quick cook. This is a blender. It's our deluxe cooking blender. It's like a quick cooker blender. It's amazing. So what this does is it tons. So if you're a smoothie person, have no fear. You could absolutely get away with making smoothies in here just like you would or grinding up ice. But this thing does so much more. The grind setting allows you to grind peanut butter, or if you want to make your own Parmesan cheese and make it the sprinkled cheese but freshly grated, you could throw your block of cheese and it will grind it up like the sprinkled cheese. So it's much healthier for you. It has alternative milks. So milk allergies, you could do like a coconut milk or homemade almond milks if you wanted to. So different nut butters, nut milks, soups. So the soup setting, it allows you to cook soup. So it's blended soups. Throw everything in, it blends it down, and it cooks it for you, which is great for quick lunches or quick things on the go. Grilled cheese sandwich, you could pair it up with some soup. It has a jam setting, so you can make all your own homemade jams by adding some pectin. I've done sugar-free jams. I've done strawberry jams, blueberry jams, raspberry jams. I've done red pepper jam, which I love over cream cheese. And I've also even done wine jam, wine Merlot. Whew, it was that delicious. We have a heated puree. So new moms out there, somebody that maybe has had a stroke or something that is limited your use of your mouth, so you can't maybe chew and you need something more pureed, this is a puree setting. What's nice about this is that you don't have to steam or cook it somewhere else. You could throw it in, it cooks it down for you and purees it all in one shot. We also have a sauce setting, nacho cheese sauce, tomato sauce, Alfredo sauce, pesto. Love this. So I use this even for gravies or If you want to make like a hollandaise sauce, you could do that in this as well. But my favorite feature is the fact that it has a heated wash, so it acts like a dishwasher and it will wash itself. So all I do is turn the dial over, put it a drop or so of dish soap in, fill it to a little bit below my 3-cup line, and I can wash this bad boy. And all I gotta do is rinse it and it's ready for the next use. The other fun part is if you are a smoothie person, we also have an attachment piece. So this attachment piece will allow you to actually use your blender smoothie cup right inside of the attachment. So what I can do is I could take my smoothie cup. Now if I could just get it on, right? All right, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown. So you'd put this in, blend it, same thing. When it's done, then it comes with your own lid and straw. So you can blend and be on your way, and no need to mess the blender or transfer the blender. You have your smoothie cup ready. Fun part about the smoothie cup is this comes off and it's actually a measuring, so you could wash your fresh fruit in there before you throw it in. And there's actually measuring markings. You can't see it on here, but there's measurement markings on it to make it even easier. And I'm ready to rock and roll and head out for the day. So love my blender. That's another piece of equipment that makes my life easier. And my husband will tell you I can now make gravy thanks to my blender. That's a win, right? And then, of course, the last line I wanted to show you is our cooking line. So we have non-stick stainless, or I'm sorry, not non-stick stainless. We do have that too. Let's bring that on over. We have non-stick stainless, and we have our non-stick. So what's the difference? Well, this is a wok. We also have a 10-inch and a 12-inch in the stainless. You'll see that there's a coating on this. It will not scratch or scrape off. You have to worry about any extra pepper flakes in your food. But the stainless will peer through for a great sear. So if you are somebody that likes to cook with stainless and you like to get the good searing and the good markings from stainless, this is your pan for you. But it's also non-stick, which makes it even easier to utilize. In addition to the non-stick, we also have our regular, the stainless non-stick, we have our regular non-stick line. This also will not flake, so you don't have to worry about that. They come with a lifetime guarantee, our cooking line. It has removable handles that I can put on and off. So stovetop use, stick it in the oven, take it off so it's cooking in the oven. Ooh, hot pan. Now I need to get it out of the oven. Obviously an oven mitt would work. And then put my handle back on and bring it on out. Love it. Great for taking this off for storage purposes. We also have protectors that you can use for these. This comes obviously in a set. We have non-stick, we have an 8-inch, we have a 10-inch, we have the 12-inch, which I love the 12-inch skillet. So amazing pots and pans. Highly, highly recommend. And not because I sell it, because I use it every day and I use it a lot. In addition to that cooking line, we also have 2 more items. Our double burner griddle and our double burner grill pan. The griddle is great for your breakfast items. So if you're doing eggs, pancakes, bacons, things like that you want to do on your griddle, you can see it's flat. It's not very high sidewall, so you got to be careful with that. But you could use it for all types of different things. And what's nice about this is this goes from front to back of your burners. It is safe for everything. It's not for induction stoves, but everything else you're fine with. And for cleanup, it's so easy. I run it under hot water, wash it up real quick, and it's good to go. It's made out of titanium, both of these pans are, which means it will help defrost things faster. So if you ever forget to pull out your meat, throw it on one of our titanium cookware pans, and it will help it to defrost even quicker. It also will heat evenly. So if I put this on my front to back burner, the heat will disperse. So I heat it on both burners. I heat it up for 5 minutes, and the heat will evenly disperse, and you're good to go. And you can always rotate it different directions on top of your stove as well. And then my absolute favorite, love this pan. Add this to your wish list. We'll actually add all of these because I love them so much. Host a party. You guys can get these for 50% off. Some months we run it for 60% off, so that's always great. But this is my double burner grill pan, and I use this paninis, quesadillas, grilled cheese. I do all of my meats. Sometimes I do meats, and then I do my vegetables. Sometimes I do mom and dad's dinner, and I do kids' dinner because, of course, we don't always have kids that like to eat everything we eat, do we? So that's always nice. Pizza dough, roll that pizza dough out, and you can have grilled pizza on your stovetop or stick it inside of your oven, and you can have pizza inside the oven as well. They all have rounded spouts on the edges, which makes it easier to dump and pour if you have any drainage from grease. So you could do a whole tray of sausage and peppers. You could do grilled fruits like apples and peaches for salads, grilled pound cake for a dessert. Roll out cookie dough, and you can make fruit pizza in this. So cook your cookie in it, bring it out, layer it with your mix, and add your fruit on top of this. I also use it for roasting. So you could have a ham in here and put foil over, put it inside the oven, use it as a roaster. I do a roast, and then I put carrots and celery, and I do potatoes all around it. Makes a delicious roast. Love this So these are literally, I went through it super fast because I wanted to show you as much as I could in that limited amount of time because I don't want to take all your time. But I wanted to show you some of my absolute favorite, cannot live without items that make cooking easier every day for my house and for my family. They're all easy cleanup, limited prep work ahead of time, so you're not going to have dishes in every direction. And of course, I mean, that blender washes itself, like you can't go wrong, right? So if you have any questions, please let me know. But these are some of my favorite top items.